Great game.
Bring it in, guys. Break is over, and it's time to focus on the second half of the season. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Who's got ball?
Step out, step out, step out! Watch the pit! That's all you! Screen coming! Screen coming, pit coming! All right, help! Shot! Shot! Go over it! Ball up!
Come on. Focus.
Hey! Hey! You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Turn it up! Turn it up! Switch, 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 switch! Ah, you can't play with me! Screen, screen, screen! Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Now we're rolling.
That's what the ring right there. Get out. Oh, foul.
Just like that.
Oh, get in. Back shot. You want the smoke? We're here. We're here. And one.
One more. One more.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without...
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! We get ready. We're waiting your team. Go on, none.
I see him.
Oh, and one.
Keep it going. Shoot that, boy. Let's go. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Whose man is that? Oh, you done? You done?
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Now Washington's starting five. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kispert. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Davis.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Davis. Here's Jerome. And here's Kispert from the arc. Outside for Davis. 4-3. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Davis. Covered by Lopez. Rebounded by Johnson.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Offensive board. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Outside Ingram. Williamson outside. Pass to Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 6.
Smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Johnson passes to McCollum. Davis against Johnson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Give him 8.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Pass to Kispert. Porzingis with it. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Pass to Kispert. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
New Orleans in the lead. Now Ingram. Here's Johnson. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. And the Wizards on the break. And here's Kispert from the arc. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Ingram. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. But they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Now here's Johnson, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Kispert, covered by Ingram. Now Davis. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Shot is up. And the jumper from down low is true. 14 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Jerome. McCollum defends. Back to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Brent.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Here's Porzingis. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. Jerome attacking. And Williamson with the block.
Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Jerome. Porzingis with it. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Now here's McCollum. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jerome, that's good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Washington with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Outside Porzingis. The three is up. Jerome, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Washington trailing. Outside Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Jerome, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jerome's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Wizards shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCollum. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Quickly outside. Back to Jerome to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Timeout called. The Wizards. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Todd's checked in for Washington. Murray comes in for Jerome. Quickly outside. Now the Pelicans in transition. Back to Johnson. MP is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Washington now. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Korkmaz is checked in for Washington.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
First personal foul.
And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, B.A. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Now here's Murray. Here's Abdia. Outside Murray. And another miss by Washington.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 31.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Washington with possession. They trail by 18. Pass to Todd. Fade away. No luck on that one.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's got 34.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Abdia. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Stevenson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly, left side. Tries a 10-footer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out in front by 19 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Davis, Denny Abdia out there with Kispert, and it's Todd, and it's quickly in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Williamson. Lets it go from 11, and the basket is good. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And they double up MP. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Outside Stevenson. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 38 points.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Avdia. Korkmaz on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they get it back. And that went off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
6 to shoot. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Johnson's got 40 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Team foul. Wizards substitution. Isaiah Todd.
Stevenson against Murray. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Outside Murray. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he makes it.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Jerome. He's got 9. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot from 12. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards shooting 47% so far in the second. Puts up a 3. Korkmaz, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Stevenson. Back to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
2 minutes
to the right side.
First half. 2 minutes.
Here's Jerome, covered by Johnson. Pass to Avdia. Outside Murray. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Jerome, covered by Johnson. The Wizards with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Washington. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Pass to Murray. Looking to win the run. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Jerome from deep. Rebounded by Ingram.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. Johnson passes to Jones. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Here's Jerome, covered by Johnson. Here's Avdia. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Pelicans shooting 53% here in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Green's checked in for New Orleans. And a change for the Wizards. Davis is checked in.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
27 seconds left to play in the half. Well, the Wizards shooting just 33% so far in this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Murray. Green with the defensive effort.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Pelicans on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Here's Jerome. Pass to Todd from 17. Misses off the left iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Washington with the ball. Here's Jerome. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Washington with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 46.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Jerome. 9 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Jerome's got 11.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for time. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Gets stolen by Johnson. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Johnson.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Davis. Here's Kispert. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson inside. Here's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerome, covered by Williamson. From the left block. Pelicans cleared away. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night.
Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
It's Johnson with a drive.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Trying to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Korkmaz is checked in for Washington. Quickly comes in for Jerome.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Quickly to the paint. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 17.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Stevenson finds Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And the Wizards going the other way now. Outside Davis. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 56 in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Korkmaz. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Now here's Stevenson, guarded by Quickly. And he banks in the layup.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Korkmaz. Outside Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Quickly outside. Pulls up. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Daniels. And a two-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Quickly, following the score by New Orleans. It's stolen by Johnson. Ball's going up the court. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. And there's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Murray comes in for Korkmaz. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
The Wizards shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Murray. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Jones. Pass to Daniels. Inside. Williamson passes to Johnson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For your Pelicans, Johnson. Shooting 1.
One shot.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Murray passes to Davis. Quickly against Jones. And it's Quickly with a miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, the jump by Williamson.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Avdia. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by Johnson. And MP throws it down hard.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Avdia. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Davis. He's got 17. And again, Washington, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Green is checked in. Todd's checked in for Washington. And quickly drops them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Jones. Williamson outside. Johnson with it. Defended by Murray. Here's Avdia. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Murray, no good.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Johnson. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Johnson against Murray. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 10 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Murray. Pass to Avdia. Back to Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the...
Pelicans shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Johnson passes to Green. Back to Johnson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Todd. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Good D by Williamson.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. So it's Washington now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Avdia. Porzingis against Williamson. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. Porzingis has got 10.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Johnson passes to Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's New Orleans. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Todd. Kispert comes in for Jeffries. Davis, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Jerome subbed in for Murray. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Ty Jerome is out there with Davis. Then there's Avdia, and it's Kispert in at the 3. Now here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Back to Jerome. Pass to Davis. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Stevenson. Now Johnson. Shoots over Davis. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. He goes up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Jerome. Outside Davis. Here's Kispert. Pass to Avdia. Davis with it. Let's go with a three. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Kispert. Back to Jerome. Pass to Kispert. 4 on the clock. Blocked! And here's Johnson. Check by Davis. Here's Diakite. Kispert grabs a miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Davis. Hits yet again. Wow!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Davis. Here's Kispert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. Something you just don't see very often.
Taking 2 shots.
For some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Pass to Bembry. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Bembry. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Simmons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-5 run. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Washington's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Todd. Fades. Here's Bembry. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Johnson. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Outside Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Wizards.
No good on the free throw.
Simmons. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Johnson with a bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Todd. Here's Jeffries. The kick out to Simmons. Fires in the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Johnson. And got it! Another basket! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Jeffries. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Todd. Elbow shot on the way. Rebounded by Johnson. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
They made the most of their opportunities at the line.
And they did a great job of forcing the action to create those opportunities.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Wizards on D. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Washington has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Todd. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson with a bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Washington now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Simmons. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Simmons. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Inside, Johnson. And he was... And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. Anderson, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.